So, hello, Divine Feminine Collective. So, I'm not going to be able to give the big chat that I gave on the Divine Masculine one. The Divine Masculine video is really, it's really long. Like, it's like over 2 hours. So, if, like, say, if you're a diehard Soul Fam member, I don't like saying fan, if you're a diehard Soul Fam member and you know that you're going to get a lot out of that, it's quite interesting because I just realised, right, so I was making myself a cup of tea, I was like, oh, I set an intention that the candles for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, because I meant I was just going to film one after the other. But it kind of explains why it's interesting, because that it was very, well, like I say, it was very long, but it was also very cathartic for me. But, and it's because all my Gemini energy with being the freaking priest, counselor, shaman energy is all going on today with all the Gemini twin energy. It's how I help the twin flames. But yeah, I mean, I'll let you be the judge of that, but I just know that it's interesting because it was intended to be the Divine Masculine channeling, which, like I say, it's for the men out there 100%, it's for the women out there that resonate and just recognize that they're more in the energies of when I channel for the Divine Masculine. But those women, especially the women that work with me, but you should be able to recognize, and I'm only saying this for people that need a little bit of a lowdown, that yes, you're resonating strongly with Divine Masculine, and possibly, you know, a lot of my clients like more than Divine Feminine, but at this stage in the game, I would think that you could see yourself in both. You know, definitely the people that have been actively working at balancing out your feminine and your masculine energy, and absolutely the people that have been doing that with me as well. I know that's the case, right? So I'm gonna, I need to set an alarm, but I've got my course after this. So, oh, not that soon though. I'll maybe just set a wee alarm for, because I'll just go straight on the live stream after this. But what I'm saying is, like, I could do it after, and if I feel the need to, I will. But what I'm being told is, because that one was so long, and the people that are meant to get something out of it will, which it won't be for everyone. And I really do feel it will help people that have been in separation. We're talking years. I'm maybe even talking nearer like the 10 or even 20-year mark. You know, I felt like I was tapping into the more of the energy of that, or the pain around that, or just not necessarily, because, like I say, I know lots of people that have been apart from their twin much less than that, like a couple of years or months even, and the pain of the separation is very deep as well. But anyway, watch the Divine Masculine one if you want to get the other piece of this. Otherwise, I'm going to trust that whatever gets channeled in the next 15 minutes, seems like Mission Impossible, it's going to be short and sweet and straight to the point, and right what you Divine Feminines need to know. So, and I can get some help while I'm doing this as well. But like I say, the other one helped me as well. Right, so what do we need to know? What's going on in the subconscious of Divine Feminine energies and separation from their twin flame? And then I'll do a union, although both can make sense for whatever. Right. And separation, what's going on in the subconscious of Divine Feminines and separation for the people that are going to resonate with these messages. Life lessons, peridot. You can break free from recurring negative, this came up for masculine somewhere. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessings they contain. I tell a lie, I don't think they did. Well, that must mean something though. Tell a lie. Either you are, it feels like that is like, where are you telling a lie to yourself? Or where is somebody not giving the whole truth to you? That could even be about the masks that twin flames wear to each other. Deep, but true. But yeah, it was actually in my group that I pulled this card, but that means something too. Yeah, you can break free from, because peridot is a really powerful little, tiny little green crystal. It looks like it would almost look like a little bit of a broken sweet. you know what I mean? But it's good for manifestation. Any green crystals are good for healing the heart as well. You can break free from the current negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. Yeah, definitely, because I just said, where are you lying to yourself? So yeah, it really does feel that divine feminines and separation, you're just really hard at work recognizing where, and this is what I said in last week's one, like remember when I was like me or something like that. I just remember I watched it, I was like, that was weird. But it's and if you didn't see it, then watch it and you'll see what I mean. But it's just basically wherever you're recognizing you're falling into repeating a pattern. I'm going to put that back actually, like you're not allowing yourself to do that. That's definitely going on for me. It's like, nah, I'm not falling into that pattern again. And it's more just people pleasing, like any kind of people pleasing ways. Anywhere where little tests come up to test you, it's like, nah, we're not going back there. That's where divine feminines are at. So, and again, especially this divine feminine, when that is my expertise of reprogramming, rewiring people's subconscious mind, it's my obsession. So I need to be on top of doing my programming my own beliefs, right? So where is the divine feminines at that are in union, the ones that are with their twin, going through the ins and outs in everyday life with their twin? What's going on in their subconscious? One of these times when I'm doing this, if I continue to do it that way, the same card will come up because it's not too different even with the person. Twins and separation, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, what? I wanted to stop as soon as I'm with them. The pain of separation stops, obviously, but we're always going through the spiritual awakening and ascension process, and it's not going to be, well, it kind of is going to be sunshine and rainbows a lot of the time if you've been in separation for, and you're, as soon as you see them, because I've just been drawing the word joy over there, but it's about kind of like, you'll have all the moments of supporting each other through all the ups and downs of life. It's just there will be more ups and downs because most of it, not most of it, but a lot of the journey will have been very painful. Right. What is the feminine going through that's in union or about to be in union? Gobsmacked. See, that's sometimes why it's good for these to be, that's fucking, I knew when I was saying it, because this is people that I know this gets fucking draining. It gets boring for me when I watch these back and I'm like, oh, here we go again. But it's in case somebody's new. But those of you that aren't new know this. Like I say it all the time, like I'm channeling the divine, like every part of it. I'm really tired, like my contacts are sticking my eyeballs and everything, right? But that's why I'm doing this divine message, divine feminine now, because I'm like, it's going to be what it needs to be, because the other one was so long and it was very raw and it was very Joan of Arc. I think she's still sitting here, or no, I must have shuffled them again. But very Venus going into Aries, raw truth, which I always am, but it was very strongly that. Pushing out my comfort zone anyway. And but like I say, in this part of my chart, I should always be pushing myself out my comfort zone a little bit more. But when I was channeling there about if the same card comes out, it really is just proving what I'm saying, that even twins that are with their twin right now are going through that. So it's like your growth and your ascension doesn't stop just because you're with your twin. So that's really interesting. And on the bottom, we've got life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. I'm actually just getting another bit of intel there that is quite exciting for twins that are in separation that are about to come in at union. So it's ones that have been in union a while, or it could have even been like you've been married for ages or whatever. But but what I'm saying is, it's like if the same card has come out for twins in separation and twins that are in union, or I did say about to be in union, it does literally mean that I am picking up on about to be in union energy. And that is definitely on the cards, excuse the pun, for many, many people that I'm tuning into. So let's see what's on the conscious mind of divine feminine and separation. I don't know if I'll do it like this for next week, but we'll just go with the flow. What's on the conscious mind of divine feminines in separation? I take it that that's actually mastering limiting beliefs that have held you back for a long time as well. That's what I feel that's about, because that does resonate for me as well. like after you felt like it's just been like such a long time of trying to, like you really do feel like you've got to a strong place for that. Yeah, women holding a heart. Sorry, I'm just laughing at the fact, like, sorry, not sorry, but I'm laughing at the fact of why I know that I had to do the divine masculines one first, then the divine feminine. If you watch the other one first, you'll know why. Because I really was the woman holding the fucking heart today. I mean, just when I think, like, you know, surely that's enough of sharing my own stuff. Like, I feel people, you know, have had enough of that to get them. Like, I don't have to keep putting myself on the line, but it's like, yeah, it just, you know, apparently I do. But it's because there aren't too many true twin flames that have been in separation a long time like me. There are some out there, but there's some that are out there that are talking shit as well. Like, seriously, there's ones that are putting on a good anyway, but you know what I mean? It's like, it's you know, to use your own discernment and judgment, but it's, yeah, the true twins really do need to speak up and be the Joan of Arc so that people know that this is a very real journey, because it can feel like you're making it all up in your head. Divine masculines really feel like that right now, or some of them do, or they're coming out of that. So it's important for, like I say, all divine masculines to hear that I'm a divine feminine, saying I've been in that part too, where you're like, this is fucking nuts, man. Except I've always known it's real. Like, I've always not, like, Jean, I just have unbelievable belief. Yeah, I mean, that's why I was guided to do hypnotherapy and NLP and coaching and, you know, helping people believe in them. I've got total cheerleader energy because I've got Venus in Aries where it is right now, like I've said several times. But yeah, divine feminine's like, look, I do love my twin flame. I'm not going to hide it. You know, it's like, and I said that in the last one, and like, yeah, what can I say? And it's funny because on the bottom of the deck as well, which, you know, some can consider the subconscious, we've got goddess of the moon, but it's in reverse, and it's kind of like, but I'm just going to read the woman with the heart. In fact, I don't know if I'm even going to read it. I've not really got a lot of time, but I feel that's about secrets coming out. Like, it's about, but like you say, in my case, to some people, maybe it's not really that big a secret. I mean, you know, just short of actually fucking naming names, which I'm not going to do. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, there's not really too many people in my life that this can be. Do you know what I mean? But again, a lot of those people are not watching this video, so whatever. And like I said in the other video, if people are watching this that aren't a twin flame, that are just being nosy fuckers, or that haven't got good energy, protect the video from that. It's kind of like, I just think it's funny because it just kind of shows that somebody's quite sad to be watching something that's got nothing to do with their life, or to be a nosy fucker. And then they'd have to actually say something about it. They'd have to admit they were doing that to see. So, right. So, women holding a heart. So I'm putting it out there for the people that actually want to hear this to help them. Boom. Right. 44. Oh, God. The rest of it's going to go really fast. So, interesting. I just, yeah. Anyway, women might be about other things. If you're about to come into union, the rest of it might go very fast. That could mean lots of things. That's hilarious. Women holding a heart, the rest of the journey, you know, whatever it means to you. Female dealing with family, love, or emotions. The woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card upright could be, so enjoy it, I think is what Spirit are saying. The rest of it could go very fast. It's all going to go very fast from right on it. So enjoy every moment. For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of your peaceful emotion and receptivity for love. You're ready for the love. You're ready for your twin. The divine feminines that are resonating with this, you are ready for your twin. And it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. And again, twin flame is family, soul family is the other half of your soul. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. This card upright could also indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help with issues of love, family, and emotion. This is an even-tempered, caring person who resonates with you or your emotions. This could also pretend to a new love interest or a friend coming your way. That's what I just said, it's your twin coming your way. Not for everyone. 44 may be significant too. Firm foundations, and the double of the 4 to me screams screams, God. Really firm foundations, you know, like as in your twin has been doing a lot of planning and processing, and they're ready to come in and be the man holding the heart. Look, second chakra, that's the sacral chakra, that's the sexual energy, but it's like also receptivity, throat chakra issues. Again, somebody's ready to speak their truth. And I pulled loads of throat chakra cards on the divine masculine one, but again, it's because they're feeling that pull, like their heart, that's feminine energy, their heart is pulling them to community, their soul family. You are their soul family. And your divine masculine wants to say the timing just wasn't right for us, but it is now. For some of you, it is the right time, and that's why the alarm just went off. Time's up. You speak to me through music. I know I messed up everything, but again, that's what divine masculines have been processing. And just being used, intoxicating the divine masculine got that. So you both feel exactly the same way about one another. And that's where the cloud has lifted, the mist has lifted, and you're like, fuck, we actually really do feel like totally the same way about one another. I bury myself and work to forget you. There's that one again that comes out all the time. But some of them are, we need to let each other go, but it fell on the floor. It's like they're letting go of that feeling because they've done that for, I don't react when people mention you. That's going to make sense when you watch the other one, because I said that happens with twins. I'm afraid to contact you, but they're getting over that, some of them. I wish things could be different. You came closer than anyone. I wish I could take my words back. I'm just going to stop that there because I need to actually stop the video soon. Oh God, that's too many. Playfulness. Some are going to do, some might come in quite playful, you know, just to kind of break the ice. Laughter is best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember that love is the greatest healer. That can mean many things, can it? Have some fun together. Some people might be having some kind of fun, like whatever they're doing. We didn't get that card, but it says passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Well, I did channel that before. Oh God, you ought to see what the next ones are up to. Right. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Divine masculines are doing that where they need to. Transformation, relationship with another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Makes sense of what I'm saying. Secret admirer, my nose is really itchy. Someone's loved one in spirit wants to pass on a message before I leave. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Yep, that's your twin, but they're about to tell you. Look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. And for those of you that you're like, Claire, what are you talking about? My twin hasn't come forward. Keep doing that. Keep looking inside yourself. Keep working on yourself. And one of these times it will be your time. And they also want to say to you, I tried to be happy with someone else, but it backfired on me. Well, that'll mean many different things to many different people, but I mean, I don't really need to clarify that, do I? I'm trying so hard to figure out how to make it work between us, but again, there might be complications because of that. I look at your social media every day. A lot of them do, you know. It's like a lot of them don't, I must admit, because it's quite funny. There was at one point, right, there was more males watching this channel than females. Like seriously, it was like 80% males, 20% female. I was like, what the fuck's that? When like, you know, and it's nothing to do with who talks, but it's just, you know, the data coming in. And then for the past month, it's actually been like 100% females. So like no guys have been tuning in. So that's quite interesting. It's a little bit sad too, because I kind of took it to mean that like it's like divine masculine collectives are on overload, like processing. And then it makes sense the channel song I got in the masculine was like the song that I heard in a film that was like, you know, I'm thinking over the things that you said. Like it's kind of like, whoa, too much information. You know, wherever they're getting information from, whether it is you that have actually spoke to them or they've seen other divine feminines, you know, channel and stuff that resonates, that they think it would be something like what you're saying to them. It's just overload. So they've kind of checked out. But at some points in the journey, this is true. But for some, they maybe do. Maybe they actually do. You know, if you're on personal social media, maybe they look at your social media every day. Could be talking about in the past that they were always keeping an eye on you. You're always keeping an eye on them. Because like so I've said before that I'm not, even if I had it, it's just not, I'd rather just not see something at all. I think it's like harder, like, you know, it's just annoying, especially if you really fancy that person. I'd just rather not see them at all until I can have them all to myself. That's just me. I'm coming to get you and make you mine. But you see that, like, this makes sense. Something's not worked out. I don't think it's not, and that's, yeah, anyway, it's different for different people, but it's kind of like I said in another video, everything happens for a reason. You get involved with other people for a reason. Some people understand that, some people don't. True divine feminines do actually understand it, believe it or not. It's not kind of, I don't know, toxic is when people are like, oh, they fucked off with someone else. Oh yeah, it can be that fucking straightforward, right? But there's always a reason behind it. And, you know, people that actually can read energy know that, yeah, it's hurtful, it's annoying, but you know, that's why I always say I would hate to be involved with somebody and you just know there's someone out there that's the one that got away. That's why I'm, you know, making sure the one that got away from me, well, he's the one that got away, and I'm pretty goddamn sure I'm the one that got away for him. So it's probably better for everyone that we end up with each other. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not nice on anyone, is it? So yeah, whatever that means to you. I'm coming to get you and make you mine. So the ones that are doing that, it's like they've done the right thing and they've moved away from whatever situations weren't from them anymore, and they will have been healing themselves a while before they come towards you. Unfortunately, with some people may be going quite quickly from one person to the other. And that's where, if you're divine feminine watching this and that's happened to you, you know, you just need to be careful, because it is Mercury retrograde, and that is people coming back from the past, and that's not a good foundation to build upon. But we did get the 4-4 at the start, which is strong foundations, and that's what tells me the messages that this are for. Your divine masculine has done right, you know, being of integrity and I'm getting tongue tied, being of integrity and, you know, being hermiting and healing. And look, give me a second chance, please, I beg you. Like I said in the last one, nobody go begging anyone, because I don't like that. I just don't think it's healthy. Be wary of anybody that makes you beg for forgiveness. Do you know what I mean? The 6th house, the work, health, and daily area of your life. This is what you're focused on, divine feminine. So I'm going to end that. Your everyday life and just your everyday gratitude and what makes you happy. And like I say, keep doing that. And that's those of you that are about to come to union, because this is who this message is for. Looks like it's coming very soon for some people, and you won't know when. Uranus, expect unexpected. That's not a coincidence that notification came in. The potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. That's what's happened to your divine masculine. And when that happens in a big way, I'm talking like the real big epiphany, burping, that's energy shifting there. It's me clearing people's energy, but it's also like fear and everything. It's different. To me, it's like clearing energy. But it's, yeah, when that energy hits them, they'll be coming. And I do feel money coming in for divine feminines as well, your assets, finances, and the thing that you value. But changes in the home as well. Right, ascension process. Need to go. Spirit guides, looking for signs, philosophical discussion, supervision. Again, the signs are telling you of everything that's coming your way. Oh, wait a minute. What's the one card that stayed? Heart awakening, acceptance, to awaken to acceptance, divine love, give and receive in balance. That's all you need to do. Be open and ready to receive, because some of these divine masculines are coming in. And a message from your loved one in spirit. Focus your mind on what you really want. We are helping. You really want your twin flame. And they really want you. Going by the cards I just feel, for fuck's sake, because time's up. See, I love it. It's so panicky, but it's like, oh, it is the Uranus energy. Right, 3 cards, and I'll end this. I'll go and see my lovely ladies in my course. And some of them might be watching this after, being like, oh, that there she was. I'll tell them, because I'm of integrity and I'm far too honest. And look, past life relationship, you've known each other before. You've known each other before in a past life. or in this life, in the past, but really it's both. For some of you, it's just a past life if you're like, no, I've definitely never met them in this life. So take it where it resonates. And it's true love. It's, what can I say? It's true love. True love comes when you least expect it. Wow, this is an exciting one, and it's all adding up. But also it's annoying, isn't it? Because you don't know. So just trust. Trust your journey, trust the journey. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And trust your divine masculines. Oh, they got this card too. Because forgiving and learning's on the cards. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present. And divine feminines have been focused on clearing and healing their past and reprogramming their beliefs in their subconscious, knowing that their divine masculine will be guided to do that as well if they weren't already doing it before. The universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. And for divine feminines, that means being open and receptive to the true love that wants to come your way. Right, guys, I'm going to end it now because I've got to go and see my ladies. Did I pull all the cards? I'm becoming a better person. That's what I just said. I just felt drawn, and I love you. There you go. That's for someone. Right. See you later. Bye. Oh, bye.